everybody. I'm Sean O'Kane with Chip Estimate TV, and we're here at ARM TechCon 2016. My guest today is Michael Horn, Deputy GM and Vice President, Sales and Marketing in the IoT business at ARM. Thank you so much for joining us today. I know you're a busy guy.
Well, thank you, Sean. It's good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. We were talking a little bit earlier about how deeply involved ARM is in the different IoT verticals from smart homes, smart cities, agriculture, healthcare, education, of course transportation and security. You touch all those, which is truly amazing. But now we're going to talk a little bit about the mbed cloud, what that is all about, and how does that fit into ARM getting into the SaaS space.
Right. Yes, it is something new for us. However, we feel it's a key part of kind of the overall IoT solution that you need to be able to safely deploy IoT deployments. Mm-hmm. And mbed cloud is essentially an IoT device management service. It resides in the cloud, and it's really targeted at OEMs who are looking to deploy IoT systems for, say, smart city, for smart factory, smart buildings like smart lighting, and we're even seeing it deployed in some medical applications, asset tracking, these kinds of things as well. Mm-hmm. So it is really intended to kind of complement the rest of ARM's IP offering around IoT and all the announcements that we had this week.
Well, speaking of those announcements, that fits right into our next question here. How does the mbed cloud fit into ARM's announcement of the new Cortex M33 and M23?
Okay, Cortex M33 and 23 have some great new features from a security perspective, really ideal for IoT type of applications with TrustZone M support. We also announced CryptoCell support as well, which allows IoT devices to be able to do secure key storage and secure bootloader, these kinds of things. And mbed cloud is a service that can help manage those devices when they get deployed. So when we talk about management, we talk about when the device, say it wakes up for the first time when it's deployed, you would typically have to bootstrap it with a new OS. You would inject security keys into the device so you can have a secure communication between that device and the cloud. And then on an ongoing basis, you can manage the device, manage who can get access to the data on the IoT device, as well as do firmware updates. That's just an important part of any resilient IoT solution that gets deployed. It's a standard software as a service model. Mm-hmm. And the OEMs that we talk to are pretty familiar with that. Essentially what it is OEM who wants to deploy an IoT solution and have it managed by ARM's mbed cloud will kind of select certain services they're looking for. So for example, regular device management, perhaps some key injections, some firmware updates, and essentially they pay only for what they use. Most of the conversations we've had with the OEMs, they're quite comfortable with that. They already use SaaS software in other parts of their business and as part of the IoT solutions they're deploying, working with the cloud providers, those folks. So it's a model very familiar to them, and we think they'll be quite comfortable with it.
And the use cases with the mbed?
Yeah, the use cases that we're seeing right now, quite a bit on the industrial side of things, industrial IoT, the smart city deployments in terms of smart lighting and sensors within a city. A lot of that can also be applied, say, to smart buildings in terms of smart lighting and sensing within buildings, smart factory. We also launched with some lead partners who are deploying now for smart city and smart factory and kind of broader industrial IoT applications. Yeah.
Well, thank you, for spending a little bit of time with us here at ARM TechCon 2016. For Michael Horn, my name is Sean O'Kane. We'll see you next time on Chip Estimate TV.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.